Right, this session's in between Christmas and New Year, and I'm fishing a little private syndicate with a good friend of mine, Gary Sharman, and it's near Ipswich. Problem is, as you can see, it's pissing down with water. I'm sitting in the van, got 4 rods fuzzed out there. Hopefully at some point before dark I'll be able to like put my house up, but there you go, messing around with a new, you'll have to bear with me, got a new video camera, so happy days, got a lot better memory. Earlier in the year when I was over the Woolpack, I had a couple of £30 fully scaled. One was, what was it, 3112 and the other one was 37. For some reason, I don't know if I didn't press the record button or whatever, I think something went amiss when it was videoing for some reason, but whatever, we didn't get the footage of that. I've got the photos of course, so that was a bit of a ball break. The camera's like getting on a bit, so decided just to upgrade now. Looks like the quality of the film and that is like spot on. It's got a lot more wider angle lens on it as well. So, as I said, I'm hoping to get this blooming house up soon, and we're going to have a social. Got a nice bottle of slow gin, so what my eldest stepdaughter bought us, so sweet as a pea. I haven't been blogging a lot recently. Sam come round to download a load the other day, but I say a load, there wasn't 2 odd. Was it megabyte, gigabyte, whatever. It's just like, it's really hard to sort of explain to people. When you sort of like, it's like got a project like this on, like writing a book, it's big. It's not like I'm taping it, someone's ghostwriting, I'm writing it myself, and then I'm not handing over the paperwork to someone, and then they're like doctoring it up and all the rest of it. Right, yeah, and that's the end of it. What I'm trying to say is I'm having full involvement all the way through. Right down, got the graphic designer the other day, that cost me a few quid, so I need one of them to put it onto a PDF file. So just all I've got to do is hand that over to the printer. It's the best way, the only way to make any money out of these books. And plus you have complete control, let's put it right, yeah, and you know no one's milking the cow, so to speak. So I finished the Welly chapter yesterday. I went home for Christmas, been home about, I think it was a week now, and I've done two hits, just over 6,000 words. Anyway, it's finished now, 27,892 words, and that is a massive chapter. By the time it's been cleaned up by the editor, right, yeah, I'll probably go down to about 25,000 words, but it's still it's a shit lot of writing to be doing, and it's just about one chapter, so it's slowly getting now. I've got maybe 60,000 words to finish, and I've got a long time, but I want to use the winter to do this. I don't want to be doing it in prime time, so yes, full bore. I mean, I've had fish lately, I just haven't had time. Night bites, freezing cold. I've even started, right, yeah, just not fishing places where I get bites. So if I get a bite, it's going to be a good one. I've moved over to Sutton now, right here in Kent. I had my first trip last week, had a bream, didn't see no, I might have seen one, but not 100%. So I'm going to fish that to the end of the year, which is the last few days of March. I'm looking at like joining that lake as well. It's really weird as well. I haven't fished there for about 10 or 12 years easily. And going down there, and then all the boys come down and see us and that, Kodak and stuff, so that was a good laugh. Going to be doing 2 days, so if you can imagine, like, I'm going down the A12, got to go past Bayswater, so I'll stop off there and load that up and carry on for about another 40 miles into Kent and fish that for 2 days. It's just a 2-day rule, 2 days on, 2 days off, and then fly back and then drop into Bayswater. As the weather changes, all things could sort of happen. Woolpack kicks off, so I might be going there. If you remember through the blogs of last year on Bayswater, I started off alright and then it just sort of died, so I've either got to come up with another plan or I've got to leave that one, have a little go like really early, because I had a 35 on my first trip, I don't know, third, fourth week of February, and then like, what was it, I had four next trip in a few, was it three or four in less than or just over an hour, so and then it just seemed to go really hard, and then like it come alive in May and that, so, and then I like raked that water until mid-June and then went on to the Woolpack. So I can't believe all this rain. It's just like unbelievable, really. Everywhere's flooding. I mean, the water's round the Woolpack, like mine, 98 Cams Pit, etc, etc. You can't get nowhere near it. Time will tell what's happened, what we've lost, if we've lost any. It's done this before in 98 or 99, and it was in the winter and we didn't lose nothing. Why I say I'm not, I suppose I am worried, and I'm not worried really, but it's winter time, isn't it? So they're like locked down, and like there's all that cold water coming in. Just got to like see what happens. That might be the other thing I do. I might shoot from Sutton and then like fly over there and then do 2 days a week, like in March, just to see sort of like the density of shows where they show Wake Up. And hopefully like they'll start like coming out, or fish will come out. Not, there's no way all the fish are going to disappear, then you can just tick them off the list. I'm not really worried about it too much at the moment. I'd be like shitting myself if it was in the spring and that, like before. So it's nice to get out, and it's just like I just want to chill out, not thinking about a book. I did this morning. I mean, I flew around, went down to what was it, High Bridge. It was just like mega flooded. Then I went over to the Snake Pit because the next chapter is going to be the Snake Pit. So I just went and sat over there for an hour and a half, just like looking at it, just refreshing my mind. Because the stuff I write comes just straight out of me. There is no notes involved here. So what I write is what it is, and that's it. And then like I sent Gary a text while I was at High Bridge, and he says, yeah, I'm down there. So there's 4 of us on the lake. Apparently the first geezer who was here, I don't know who he is, he's way to my left, because the other 2 are over the other side. I'll show you in a minute. He saw quite a few showing just as it was getting light, and then nothing. So it's looking good. Gary had a couple out of here just before Christmas, and I'd done about a 32-hour session. It was leading up to Christmas week. I had to meet Dan for a feature for ACF, and then in the morning one boshed out, was it 5 blooming times, and then it was just so cold. I just thought, oh, I'm going home. I'm getting like really lazy at the moment. I almost call it like I did last year when I done a bit of book writing, the curse of the book. You know, it's nice just to sit here and you're writing and all the rest of it, because you ain't getting like bugged by kids and stuff like that, and you know, it's sort of, you get a feeling of what you're doing, and the peace and quiet, of course. But I just fuzz the rods out, and that's basically it. I mean, I know if I went to Waveney and people are saying to me on Facebook and to it, why aren't you going away with me? The thing is, when you fish there for so long, I mean, I've done over, it's nearly 30 years there, and it's, I said to myself, just fish it like when it's really cold. So maybe I'll have a few trips in January and all that, but it'll just be like the same old carnage, and you do get bored with it at times. I mean, it would be nice to have a couple of takes now. Anyway, this weather, right, it must have been nearly 2 weeks now, just mild. I mean, it's raining now. I'll quickly show you what the lake's all about. There's Gary and Mike over there, and I've got a geezer through there to my left. Right, I've got a rod here in the silt, deep water. This whole sort of area here is the deepest part of the lake, and then just round here to the right, off that bush, I've squeezed two in there. One right sort of right in the middle of it, and then one on the left there. And the lake goes round, there's a little island in the middle, and there's an arm, and it goes down there quite a few hundred yards, and then it just fizzles out round here. Anyway, I'm going to get back in that van. Right, social done. I'm knackered. I haven't got a hangover, but it's nice not to be writing. Anyway, it's the last time I listen to anyone. I'm going to go with my gut feelings, because twice, 2 times I've come here, I've wanted to fish in this area. It's like a long sort of like finger off the main lake, but it's really shallow, and it's got like loads of Norfolk reeds. Anyway, I come round here, right, yeah, quickly packed up, and they like showing out here. Seen quite a few now, and because it's so shallow and it's like fairly clear, you can see them swimming around. So anyway, I'll fuzz 4 out. I've got 2 on dark sides, bottom bait setups, and 2 on choddies. I've got, where is it? There was a fish, I don't know how many times it rolled in there, 6, 8 times, and then like 2 at the same time. That was in that bay there, and then 2 at the same time rolled out here, along this back bit here. So I've spread the rods along. Since I put the rods out though, it's gone a bit quiet, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll be able to get some of this these fish showing on the video. So anyway, I'm looking around. Goes right up there, right, yeah, for more signs. I better just show you that goes out into the main lake there. And I was basically where that island is, in the middle, to the right. Come in, boys. Dark side rigs.
Let it that bit.
That one on the top there, look. Dark side, bottom bay. Tom? Where's it going?
I haven't.
On a white one.
We keep moving on a fish back.
Turning.
He's holding.
Stop. Want to stop his guy. Who's leaning up?
Power the little ones. 2-0.
That was a little linear, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That other one is definitely a better one. First one. You want a drink?
I thought I'd have a quick can now.
The cooks are fucking sweet.
Might go to take a shot by some maize here.
Yeah, but this is on a boil.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mate, it's a fucking great bucket full in there.
Yes, I didn't know you.
That's right, it's off there. That other one was a proper one.
It's fucking kicking off, isn't it?
There couldn't be that many fish down here, Craig, and not the feed.
No, there's too many, don't there?
Oh, fucking hell. I was going to fucking stand there and say, another carp from a different venue. I thought, no, I'll keep my fucking mouth shut.
Is that still shut, that hook?
Yeah.
Shelley?
That was deep before, wasn't it?
It's like it's a revival, isn't it?
Fucking 2-0.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
That's it. Do you want me to sign a book?
Well, cousin's got it, man.
Oh, right.
But I've got a bit of paper in the car.
Well, I'll be down here anyway. I'll probably be next week.
Yeah? Alright, nice one.